the local experiment. I am here with Chester Bay, my favorite boys, or men. Men, boys.
Boys to men.
Boys to men. So can you each introduce yourself to the world?
I'm Jake Bosbin.
And what do you do, Jake?
And I play guitar and sing in the band.
What's up, I'm Patrick, and I'm just hanging out with these guys. No. I play keys for now, until they kick me out.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
My name's Corey, and I play the bass guitar in the band.
And he doesn't speak.
He's Mark, he's a drummer.
And I'm Mike, and I play guitar.
So I go way back with all you gentlemen. And I've always been a longtime fan. And you're finally back in Rochester, where a lot of it kind of started. Can you give me the beginning days of
Okay,
Chester
so
Bay? Take us back.
Man, going way back. So Corey and I used to play music together when we were younger and kind of started picking up some guitars and singing some of our favorite band songs. We really started getting into like bands like Dispatch and Sublime, those kind of that type of music. And then we gigged out and eventually ended up going off to college. And I met Mark in the dorms of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And we were like, we should start a band. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then we just did it. And then then we just, I don't know, we had a buddy of ours from Eau Claire, Nick, joined the band and played for a few years until Nick left for college, and we met Mike. Mark was working at Best Buy Musical Instruments department. Mike was there like every day practicing and playing, and Mark's like, this guy is sick. Loitering. Getting kicked out.
2 weeks. I was waiting for classes to start.
How did he ask you to be in the band? I bet it was really
so
awkward.
I don't even know.
Hey man, we played a band, you want to play the band?
No, every time I walked in, he's like, yeah, we're check out my band. Yeah, look at this. And he plays through the speakers and everything. And then one guy would come like, yeah, I've heard this how many times.
No, let's do good food.
This one's for Aaron.
Oh God!
Both brothers.
Corey, you can tell this story.
I don't know if I want to talk to her anymore. So you're wondering, I also wasn't listening.
Oh God! Said he was going on.
5, 4, 3.
So you were asking like how the progression of all 4 CDs kind of like took you through the story.
And what songs are like on the live album, if there's old ones to new ones. And
So we have a collection from all of them on the albums. We kind of picked and chose what would fit into a set and what would go well together and what we liked from the albums. Also, did some polling, asking people what songs they liked, tried to get some on there, and we even have a couple on there that aren't on a CD, so they're kind of new. As far as the first CD goes, we recorded with and then in the end. And the first CD we recorded at A440 Live, A440 Studios with a guy named John Heinen, and he's actually the same guy that we're doing the live album with. So it's kind of cool. It's come full circle, and we've kept that contact with him for 10 years now.
Yeah, it's been almost 10 years.
So that was a really cool connection. He's an awesome guy. So check out A440 Live TV. They have a bunch of videos, not just ours, but for this live album, we'll have some videos up on there.
so you're gonna have live video of the live
CD. It'll be like live music DVD. Second one was right around the Rolling Stone magazine contest that we
Yes,
won.
I know.
And then we wanted to do a studio called Spanish Castle Studios. Recorded with Tony Hernandez, also an awesome guy, and that was called Get Free. And that was just kind of like, those are more like the college years. I'd say that was more like a party album.
Totally was. But great to watch live.
Tons of talking about drinking and other stuff too. And then
Being responsible.
And then what's
our
our third album? Our third album is the one we just did. It's called Changes with the Midwest Moon. and we recorded that with David Kellogg and Steve Helvig at Studio. Yo.
Patrick plays with a band called Nine Tomorrows, and David and Steven are both in that band.
Yeah,
I see.
Drop Tone's like my home studio.
We've always wanted to do a live album. I think that, all of us, more than anything, enjoy playing the live shows.
Well, I was gonna say personally, I think your live shows are what kind of make you as a band more than anything, or that's where really people get the vibe of who Chester Bay is and the fan base develops. I don't know if each of you can kind of give me a reason of like what's your favorite part about a live show for you in Chester Bay.
My favorite part is I feel like it's the most true representation of what we sound like. You know what I mean? Like each album sounds different, but I think when you see us live, it really captures what we're going for. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely do. You can speak.
I don't know. I think it just shows that, I feel like
Rock and roll's not dead.
what I've heard back from fans is that they come to our shows because it feels like a party, not in a negative sense, but in a fun sense. Like they go and like it's an event and they want to have a good time. So come to Chester Bay show, and that's what it feels like. I don't know, it feels fun, especially when we play packed shows with a bunch of people we know.
My favorite piece
Yes.
two things. One, I really like feeling the energy of the people that are there for the night, because you can tell if they're having a good time. Literally, I don't know, it just seems like there is a different energy in the room, and I always think it's like kind of a mutual thing that you send back and forth, kind of a bilateral communication of energy. And and then the other piece is the reason we started the band in the first place is because I just love playing live, like together and just jamming. And like when you play a live show, it's like you're with your best friends, just playing music, and that's why I love
The
it.
jam element is great too.
Yeah.
I met these guys here when my other band, Nine Tomorrows, opened up for them. So, and like I immediately dug their music. So it was a great opportunity when Jake hit me up and said, hey, do you want to play some songs with us? And I was like, absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah, and he's filling the room up. Very cool.
Okay.
Do you?
I have a favorite thing about playing live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think obviously just a element of having fun playing music, which was, like Jake said, our ultimate goal from the beginning. But I think one cool thing about playing live shows is that you get to keep up with tons of people that you probably wouldn't have been able to if you hadn't been playing shows like that. So just staying connected with old friends, making new ones, and visiting like Fargo, we see people that if we weren't playing music, I would probably see them once and I would have never been able to hang out with them again.
You've been around for so long.
I have been around.
You've been to a lot of Chester Bays. You probably know all our songs by heart.
I do.
You want to come up on stage for a song tonight?
Perhaps.
Okay.
I'm not going to sing, but
Play guitar?
yeah, I'll just bring up the guitar.
What else did you just stand up there?
Exactly. I'll shoombop.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
So where can people find out about your live shows? Because obviously, and your live album, we talked about, they know where to get it, but how do they find you for a live show? Because I think that is Chester Bay, is live shows. So what I'm telling you people is you gotta go to a freaking live show.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to www.chesterbayrock, or you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Bands in Town is an application that is really great. You can download it. You can just follow any bands you like, and as soon as there's a show in your area, it'll update you, which is kind of cool. Those are probably the best ways.
Absolutely. And you can always find Chelsea Jean. I'll get you in touch with these guys. I'll go to a freaking concert with you to watch them live. So thank you, gentlemen, for catching me before you're playing.
Yeah. Thank you for doing this.
You're darn right.
Thanks for doing the local experiment.
You're darn right.
Yeah.
You're gonna kiss goodbye just like me, because I'd love to see you do it.
interested in a CD, we've got a live one coming out.